gang. Well, it's almost Christmas, and right after that is the New Year's. So I just wanted to put out something for you that you might want to buy as Christmas presents for your friends or family. So this is just a short showing you what I have for sale. So I have masks. We have it in red, we have it in blue, we have it in black, and they're only going for like $10. Another thing I have is my shirts. We have it in blue, and these are all dry fit. These are all sublimation, so you won't feel anything. It's dyed right into the material. And we have the islands on this side staying alive on the sleeve. So this is the blue, and we have it in red, and this is the red. We also have it in black, which is what I'm wearing right now. Same thing with it in the back, staying alive on the shoulder, and on the front side, Craps Hawaii on the shoulder, staying alive. Jackets I also have, really nice jackets, quality type jackets. Craps Hawaii on one sleeve, staying alive on the other. So these are pretty neat jackets, vinyl or nylon I should say. If you want them as a windbreaker, it comes with like a mesh lining. If you want it for cold weather, they will come with quilt lining. I have them in black, I have them in red, and all you gotta do, and these will sell for like, if it's quilted that you want, it'll be $70. If you want windbreaker type like this, then it'll be $60. Okay, so that's what it looks like. So anyway, these are for Christmas if any of you would like some. And also I have my wrist bracelets that I've been giving out on my last trip. It says Craps Hawaii on one side, staying alive on the other. So anyway, those are things that if you want to order for Christmas. The shirts are $25. Okay, so if you buy 2 or more, then I'll sell them to you for $20 one. If you want any, then get a hold of me and email me at makerofdreams@gmail.com, and that maker of is OV and not OF. Okay, so thank you very much, and right after this I'll get into my trip report. Hey gang, so let's get into the trip report. Let's just get it out of the way. I came back negative, but had a lot of fun. I enjoyed myself. I'm a kind of person that when I go up to Vegas, I'm there to play, and I don't want to be playing slots, so I'll just continue playing craps. I enjoy the game, and so I play it. And for those of you who are following me on my Instagram, it's under Maker of Dreams. For those of you who have not been there, you can see in the very beginning I was winning throughout my sessions of play. Towards the ending of my stay, tables went bad. Not very many people could throw, and I wasn't the type of person to take my own advice. Short game, do as I say, not as I do. So anyway, I do like I said not to do. So if you played as I said to play, you probably wouldn't have lost so much, or you might have even made some money. Okay, so anyway, let's get started. On the 29th, I flew in, left Maui at about, my flight was delayed. I should have been out of here at 1:30. It got delayed. I didn't leave Maui till 3:30 or about 3:30. Got into Vegas at, instead of 9:30, 11:30 because of my 2-hour delay trying to get out of here. So got up there at about 11:30, got my bags, went to the hotel, checked in at the El Cortez. Thank you, staff and management, for comping my rooms, my scooter, my meals. I really appreciate the staff and management of the El Cortez. Thank you very much, Nords, Meili, and Adam Weisberg. Okay, so anyway, got in, took my things up to the room, straight back down to the table. Got on the table about 12:30 or so. Ended up playing till like 5:30 in the morning, and then that was from my trip here from Maui all the way up to there, and then landed and played for 5 hours or so. I forgot if I won or lost or broke even. I know it wasn't too bad either way. Went up to the room, got an early phone call. Fuji was coming in that day, and I got ready waiting for him to come down. I went down, had some breakfast at Seagulls, which is in the restaurant of the El Cortez. Fuji came in, took his stuff up to the room, came back down, and to the tables we went. And I think we played at least 3 hours that session. Took a break, had some lunch, and then I guess in the evening we went back out and played again for another 5 hours or so. Then finally went to the rooms the next day, and I'm just trying to give you a quick account of what went on. The next day came down, we had breakfast at Seagulls again. Then I think we headed to Fremont. Played on there a little bit. Tables were just so-so. And so we stayed there for a little while, cashed out, headed to the Cal. Played at the Cal for a little while. Also, table again was just so-so, but enough to make a few dollars. Then we had lunch at the Cal. I think Fuji had some hamburger steak or loco moco maybe. I had oxtail soup. Anyway, we had a lunch. Met a lot of friends, a lot of new fans. Took a lot of pictures with supporters. I appreciate all the supporters that stopped by, said hello, got a wristband from me or a chip. And really, really appreciate them. Anybody that supports Craps Hawaii, I really appreciate you. And thanks for stopping by. I mean, come on down, talk story, play with us, have some fun with us. We're there to relax and enjoy our fans like yourself. So anyway, we're at the Cal, had our lunch, and I think from the Cal, we went back to El Cortez, played some more at the El Cortez, played again till late in the night. I mean, when we play in some sessions, okay? We play in marathons. We're not playing an hour or half an hour or hour and a half. Fuji and I, we just love to play. Supporting me and becoming part of my crew. And as he started as a student and graduating and knows more and more and beginning to, sometimes I hear him telling people on the table how to play, what they should bet, and that's great. He's helping along other people to learn the game. So anyway, we played there, went to bed. I think the next day we went to, I think down, have breakfast. We played at the El Cortez in the morning, maybe another 2-3 hours. Then we went to have lunch at Sushi Ichiban. Sushi Ichiban right across the street of El Cortez. Great place. All you can eat for $27.95. Can't go wrong. All you can eat. I mean, sushi is not cheap. So $27.95, you're going to have a great deal of all types of foods. Go check it out next time you're in Vegas. Go down right across from the El Cortez, Sushi Ichiban. Had lunch. I think went back to the El Cortez, play a few more hours. During the evening, we went to, again, Fremont, played a little bit there, and then headed to the Nugget. We hit the Nugget, and Fuji just caught fire. He threw the all small, the all tall, the make 'em all. Brought us back a lot of our money. I think at that time, I might have been down, I forget, about $2,000 maybe I was down, or $2,500, and after Fuji's hand, I made, and went back to El Cortez. Went back to the El Cortez. I know I was dead even at that time. my bankroll was dead even after our losses and some wins. And even those wins that I posted, you know, even though I made that money as we played at the Fremont, the Cal, you know, we lost some, went down, came back up a little bit. It was a battle mostly all the way through. And of course, me not taking my own advice made it even harder for me to get my money. But I like playing, so even when the table's bad, I'm still just playing. Whether I'm going to play 76 inside, or I'm going to play my 130, I'm going to play an easy. I just like to play. So even though I'm losing, I'll just stay at the table because I love to play. And like I tell you, when the tables go bad, walk, right? Me, I don't take my own advice. I told you I'm not like that. So do as I say, not as I do. Again, I met a lot of people. I met people from the Big Island, Honolulu, from the mainland. Great, great people, fans and supporters. Okay, so then the next day, we went to Green Valley to go and support Lucky Lee. She was holding her meet and greet at Green Valley. So we played at Green Valley for a little while, maybe another 3 hours or so. Jenny Mo met us there at the Green Valley. She played with us. And we struggled on that table. We kind of up and down, ended up losing. And we got out of there. And then we headed back to El Cortez. So we played the rest of our night there at the El Cortez. Went to bed that night. Again, got up, had breakfast. After that, had lunch again at Sushi Ichiban. Here we are at Sushi Ichiban. Fuji, Mar, and somebody I just met. She said that's his friend, or her friend. Mar's husband. We're having a late night dinner. All from the El Cortez. Thank you. From where were they? Arizona, I think, or someplace in Arizona, visiting family. So me and Mar and her husband hung out, and me and Mar attacked the tables. Same thing, not very good. Kind of hit and miss, trying to survive. And anyway, the night before, let me step back. The night before Fuji left, we played 3 hours in the morning before we went to Green Valley. And then when we came back from Green Valley, we hit the tables. I think it was about 11 o'clock, around 11, I think. And we played till 5:30. I think 7.5 hours we played. So 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, about 5, maybe 7:30, I think, because the shift guys, the boxman said, "Oh, you guys started when we started, and we only got half an hour more to work, and you guys are still here." So we played 7.5 hours. So that day we played like 10.5 hours at the El Cortez, and another 3 hours or so at Green Valley. So okay, so Mark came in. We went, we met up with each other. She was staying at the Cal with her husband. So we ate some breakfast and lunch at Fremont, that small little restaurant right by the back of the crap tables. So we had lunch there. We had also breakfast there. I had my Dunkin' Donuts coffee and donuts and things, and we hung out, and we had a good time playing with each other. We also played at the Nugget. Played, I think, a little bit, very little at the Cal, not much. And we also played at El Cortez. So anyway, me and Mar, we had go on and eat at Sushi Ichiban again. Me, Mar, and her husband. And Fuji might have been there with us at that time. Pretty sure. And we ate again at Sushi Ichiban. So I ate like 3 times at Sushi Ichiban, plus my friend from Vegas who lives there. I took him to Sushi Ichiban, my friend Willie. So I ate 3, 4 times at Sushi Ichiban, and then also had my prime ribs and steaks at Seagulls at the El Cortez. So if you look at a lot of my photos, there's a lot of eating. Then me and Mar took her husband back to the airport, dropped him off because he was coming home, and Mar was leaving the next day to go to San Francisco. So Mar and myself ended up in Chinatown at this place called Captain Six, and it's almost like a teppanyaki. You know, there's a grill on the middle of the table. You order what you want, all you can eat for $24.95, and you just cook it yourself. So me and Mar had a feast, and we enjoyed ourselves. We talked all about our stay. We had a good time. And then we went back to the hotels. We kind of played at the Fremont a little bit, the Nugget, trying to just hang in there and make a little money. Because it's, you know, it's been a few days. I stayed there like 9 days, I think. I was there on the 29th, left on the 7th. So I was there for a while. Again, that's basically my trip report. I didn't make any money. I told Vegas to hang on to my money till I come up the next time. But I really, really enjoyed myself. Again, thank you for all my fans and supporters that I met. Thank you to Mar for keeping me company, Fuji for coming in and keeping me company. And we had, you know, I lost, but I had a great, great time. And to me, that's what matters, is having a great time, enjoying yourself. Sometimes you're going to win, sometimes you're going to lose, but at least enjoy yourself. Again, thank you very much, and don't forget, if you want to have any Christmas things that you want to order, hit me up at hit me up at crapshawaii@gmail.com. Okay, so that's crapshawaii@gmail.com. Thank you very much. If I don't see you till next time, have happy holidays.